So let's talk about the emotions at each of those transition points, because what I observe, and you talk about this in your investment banking days of looking at a company, I think it was pronounced SIA or something. CA, and saying, oh, it's really grown well. Is it really going to continue? What if I make a buy rating and then it tanks? Like, I'm going to look stupid. How do you work your way through that to get the confidence to take that kind of stand? Because neutral ratings don't do anything for you, right? I mean,
No,
you can write a neutral rating, but nobody can do anything with that.
No. Yeah. So let me actually, this is great. I love that you're asking me about this story because I haven't gotten to talk about it very much. So here's what happened. I had moved into equity research, the place that I was shoved into. And I've been building my financial model for months, and it's time for me to go public. And it was a company called CA. It was live entertainment in Latin America. I built my model, and the valuation was reasonable, but the stock had gone up a lot. And so I'm looking at this thinking, if I put a buy on this stock and it goes down, my very first stock, I'm going to look really stupid and I could lose my job. So I was very afraid to take a stand. And I remember one colleague said to me, his name is Bob Goldman, and I'm very grateful. I didn't put it in the book because he might think it's bad, but I think it's good because he said to me, stop being a shrinking violet. It's really important that he said that to me because I realized, so I'm digressing a little bit, but this was an important coming of age experience for me because I realized that up until that point, I had been a bit of a shrinking violet. I hadn't had an opinion and hadn't been willing to state publicly, this is what I believe. So that was an important developmental piece for me. Then my boss, more gently, Jim Barano, says to me, well, Whitney, why wouldn't it keep going up? It's got good momentum. The numbers are good. And so I did stop shrinking. I did put a buy in the stock. It did go up. It's been 20 years, actually 25 years, because it was the year my son was born. And I have thought about that question a lot, which is, why wouldn't the stock keep going up? And the deeper question is, do I believe that people can keep going up? Do I believe that people can continue to grow? My definitive answer is yes. I can't say that word. Definitive answer is yes, that human growth is unbounded and growth is our default setting. And so to answer your question, how do you get over that? We can talk about the S curve because I think that will be helpful. But part of the way that you get over that is you say to yourself, if I am not growing, I'm dying. And so if I'm in this place where it's a don't buy, don't sell, then I am stagnating. And a don't buy, don't sell recommendation, by the way, is not useful to investors, but it's not useful to ourselves either. And so there was this whole metaphorical, existential, metaphysical thing that was happening for me in that moment.